Almighty God. That's who God is. Almighty. Almighty. That's how God is referenced in the book of Job frequently. Look, Job 34, verse 10. Therefore, hearken unto me, ye men of understanding. Far be it from God that he should do wickedness, and from the Almighty that he should commit iniquity. For the work of a man shall he render unto him, and cause every man to find according to his ways. Yea, surely God will not do wickedly, neither will the Almighty pervert judgment. Who hath given him a charge over the earth, or who hath disposed the whole world? He set his heart upon man, if he gather unto himself his spirit and his breath. Right, listen to this. If he gather unto himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh shall perish together. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's something to appreciate and read again. I'm going to put this mic in here. Okay. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. All flesh shall perish together, and man shall turn again unto dust. Why? If he gather unto himself his spirit and his breath, he can just withdraw his breath, his spirit. If he just brings it back to himself, oh, we're dead. Yeah, that's how we were living. It's the extension of his mercy, him choosing to breathe, him choosing to express himself, him choosing to continue speaking. Let him still live. He's going to live another day. Let him keep living. And if he withdraws, if he gathers unto himself his spirit and his breath, oh, he fell. All right? All flesh shall perish together, and man shall turn again unto dust. Wow, what do we know? What do we know? Right? We feel so strong. You feel like you got the life in you. Nebuchadnezzar felt like, I did it. I did it. And God said, no. Let me withdraw some of that. Okay, and give it back. And he said, oh, God did it. God did it. Right? So we don't have to go through all that. We can read this verse and skip that and say, I don't have to go mad. I don't have to be out there as a beast with nails growing long and hair on my back and the dew of heaven falling on me and living like a brute beast, an animal out there. We can acknowledge God as Almighty right now, right here, in the morning, when you wake up. Meditate on him, appreciate him, glorify him, give him praise as he deserves, as he is worthy. Say it, sing it, acknowledge it, please him. Yeah, and you'll see things coming together. Oh, yes, you've quieted the earth. Yes, there's peace. Yeah, or the rocks were going to cry out. And indeed, you see in some parts of the earth, the rocks do cry out. There's a raging. They're not worshiping. They're worshiping idols. And so you see destruction. Yeah, I was thinking about, man, history, Cuban Missile Crisis. What happened? Right? I think from what I heard and gathered, people were having drills in school, just in case. What would we do? Run the alarm. Kids, go under the table. Right? And that's the least we could do. All right. Did you practice going under the table? All right, that's cute. All right, get out. All right, so some feeling of comfort and safety. At least we can get under the table. And did they shoot any missiles? No, but they could have. And why didn't they? I reckon it was probably Christians that were there at the time. I don't know, maybe in Florida, Georgia, that were holding it up, right? There's a force field, that people don't acknowledge, people don't appreciate. Yeah, oh no, there's righteous here. Don't go back. Yeah, you think it's the politics that did it. No. As we get darker, as people fall away from the faith, then what are we going to see then? Right? What we didn't see then, what didn't happen then, what was postponed then. It's all up to God. It's all in God's hands. Yeah, you feel strong because you have Amazon Prime. Yeah, you can get a package at your door. A drone could deliver it to you. A guy could come out of the truck and put something on your doorstep, and you feel like God because you have a cardboard box in front of your doorstep. Anything at the touch of your finger. Yeah, got the Midas touch. The story is about a king that could turn anything to gold, and then he could not eat. He could not eat. Yeah, we feel like we can do so much. All the traffic, all the merchandise. You have control. You can tell it when to come. You can get a refund. I don't like it. Give me all my money back. How about this? Give it to me. Send it to me. Yeah, you can go get a job and get more money, get more stuff. And we're not mindful of God. We forget God because of the stuff. Yeah, not remembering. Yeah, if we were attentive to His word, we'd be mindful of, oh, there was a guy, the first king was Saul, who hid in the stuff. Man, that's the language, stuff. He said stuff. It was stuff. Stuffing, right? Stuff your life with stuffing, stuffs. What stuff? Matter, things, the physical, the natural, is formed into things that we use, that we like, that takes our attention, that we can. Yeah, in the epistles it says it didn't benefit them that were occupied therein. Yeah, that tastes good, that feels good. You want to get it, you want to buy it, try it, have more of it, order it, go there. Ooh, that's new, that's a new flavor, that's a new. Go, try it, buy it, taste it, feel it, and you feel like that's life. And that's what they call hedonists. Oh, they live for pleasure. And God says, no, live for me. Live for me. Live for me. For it is a fire that consumes to destruction and would root out all mine increase. If I did despise the cause of my manservant or of my maidservant when they contended with me, what then shall I do when God riseth up and when He visiteth, right? What shall I answer Him? That's the way to live. That's the way to live. So I feel like this, because my servants or my brothers or people in my life, right? People could provoke you. You could have a reason to raise your voice, to contend, to argue, But what's He mindful of? What then shall I do when God rises up and when He visits? What shall I answer Him? So I won't do this. I won't flip the table. I won't yell. I won't tear out my hair, tear out your hair. I won't. Though it's rising up, but God visits. And when He visits, I'm gonna have to answer. So yeah, it informs your present moment. He does visit many times. There's a day of the Lord. He's coming on a white cloud, and there's on the day of Pentecost. He's going to visit. He's got gifts, and he comes in the form of someone needing help, in the form of an angel. He comes in your dream, in the night, in the morning. He comes in your prayer. He comes many times. But especially at the last day, when you have to answer for everything. And who's living like that? Who? Job. And Job is the richest man in his region. What does that tell us? Not many are living like that. He lives like that. Oh, he's the pinnacle. He is the I think acme, that might be the word, like highest point, zenith. He is the reference. He is the city on the hill. Hey, and God talks about him like that. Perfect man. Have you seen? He's something to see. Come here. He's telling the devil, Come to my museum. Look at this that I have in my glass case. Is this not awesome? And the devil is dismissive, doesn't believe in the word of God, is full of unbelief and anger and bitterness. No. And it says disparaging things, opposite things, contrary things is an adversary to God and his work. It's not good. I know you say it's good, and I know you made it, but it's not. It's not. Look, if I just do this to it, it's going to fail. It's going to fall. Like all the other things that you made, right? That's why God puts his Christians in a jewel case, in glass, right? Precious. Hey, oh no, these, no, look at this. It's not like the other stuff that you're referencing. Yeah, people say, I don't go to church because they're full of hypocrites. But if you keep going, if you keep looking, you'll find one. And when you do, oh man, you're going to be very glad. Your life is going to be changed. Your soul will be flipped inside out. You'll be worked on. You'll be made, you yourself will be made a jewel, gold, silver. You'll come forth as gold. You will be valuable because you pressed through that wall of hypocrisy. God was pushing you back and you said, but I love you, God. But I seek you, God. But I will find you, God. But you're not going to keep me back, God. No, I want you, God. And God will invite you in. What? The wall just became a door. Just, oh, you found a door. Oh, this part opens. Yeah, you found the part that opens. Yeah, hypocrisy. Yeah, see, a little bad odor going to go away, right? It said one thing that you don't understand. Eat flesh. That ridiculous. Go away. Yeah, many are leaving. Many go away. Jesus asks, will you too go away? And the disciples said, no, not us. No, we're of those. We're the few that stay. No, you have the words of life. You do. It's not out there. No, we tasted those words. It's hollow, sour, bitter, empty. You have the words of life. We found the well. The woman at the well said, come, see a man. I've seen men, but see a man. Yeah. Living waters. He promised me living waters. He gave me living waters. He let me taste of the living waters. He refreshed my soul. He changed my life. I dropped my water pot. I was done with the preoccupation of the world. No, I live for this now. I seek this now. I understand that this is available. There is living waters. There is a different water. It comes from heaven. What comes from heaven? And so, yeah, we're mindful of that when we live, when we go through our daily life. Should I do this or that? God's coming. God's watching. God's going to judge. God's going to ask me. So why'd you do that? And I'm going to be naked before him. He's going to see my heart and the motivations of my heart and what I was thinking and what I thought and what I thought they thought and all the thoughts. And I can't lie. So don't lie now. Because you're going to have to tell him that you lied. I lied. I thought you weren't watching. I thought you were weak. I thought, that you were like a man. And God says, no. Have the right thoughts about me. Know that I'm coming. Now what will you do? Right? That's your today. That's how we live. That's how we live sober. That's how we live before God and are called perfect before God. Look at Job. Look what he does. Look what he does. He could party with his children. He could say, invite me too, guys. Oh, let me drink. Let me party. Turn on the music. Let's dance. And he said, no. They're just having dinner. But what if they sin? They could sin. And that would be against God. Let me just make an offering to God. Just in case. Just in case they displease God. Let me please God. Let me make sure he's completely pleased. Job, you have so many things and sons and family and acquaintances and friends and go enjoy, go. manage the stuff. Go engage the stuff. Be distracted by the stuff. Yeah. Get more stuff. Acquire more stuff. No, you don't understand. I don't get all this by reaching unto it, by putting my hand in it, by being occupied in it. No. God. Please God. I gotta please God. I gotta sacrifice to God because my kids, what if they offended God today? So mindful of God. That's how he gets all that stuff. Right? That's how it comes to him. Just like how he lost it. And his servants came and said, oh, so all your children are dead? All the foreigners, they came and took your cattle, and there's a sudden lightning and your crops are all burned up, Job. Just like he got it. Yeah. That's how he got it. People came and said, oh, so I got 10 more cattle for you. Someone just came and wanted to bless you, and so he dropped it off, and you got more now, right? And that's how he got the double. That's how he got his stuff. Yeah, God is managing his life. He's putting circumstances and scenarios in front of Job. He's running a race where the finish line is already there. He just has to cover the distance, keep going, right? Go through this experience, go through this. And he does excellently because he knows the right mind to have. He knows what uniform to wear. He knows, I gotta wear this. I gotta make these decisions. I gotta have this attitude of gratitude. Yeah, and just keep going with that, right? The race, the course is set. Someone put the finish line there. You don't have to find the finish line. You don't have to make the finish line. You don't have to get there and tie the ribbon here to here and then cross it yourself. No. You just have to run, right? We'll tell you, go here, go left, go right. God puts all those circumstances and scenarios in front of you. Go through this, go through this, go through this. Keep going. And you just have to go through that finish line, cut that tape with your body, with your arms raised. Yes, God, I'm here, I made it. Right? Through everything that he put in front of you in the way that he wanted you to go through it, being mindful of God, right? And his pleasure, because he's the Almighty, right? Knowing he's Almighty. If he withdraws, then we'd perish. That's him, that's God. And don't let your heart be lifted up like other kings were, right? Who began to think, wait, am I God? Maybe I'm God. I have so much power. It's from God. The power that you have is from God. That's why we don't disconnect. We don't forget God. So that makes us sin. Job 35, if you sin, what do you against him? Or if your transgressions be multiplied, what doest thou unto him? If thou be righteous, what givest thou him? Or what receiveth he of thine hand? Thy wickedness may hurt a man as thou art, and thy righteousness may profit the Son of Man. By reason of the multitude of oppressions, they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by reason of the arm of the Almighty. But none saith, where is God my Maker, who giveth songs in the night, who teacheth us more than the beasts of the earth, and maketh us wiser than the fowls of heaven. There they cry, but none giveth answer, because of the pride of evil men. Surely God will not hear vanity, neither will the Almighty regard it. It says, but none saith, where is God, my Maker, who giveth songs in the night? Right? Yeah. Bad things are happening. The wicked may hurt a man, as you are, and your righteousness may profit the Son of Man. Okay, this verse, by reason of the multitude of oppressions. Yes, there's oppression. They make the oppressed. Yes, there's oppression. There's the oppressors, and there's the oppressed. Right? And they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out of reason. They cry out by reason of the arm of the mighty. Yeah, that's what they say. The survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. So just be quiet. I got the rod. I got the gun. Do what I say. Man, that's oppression. I got the money. I got the company. Come work. Minimum wage. Yeah. And I'm upset at you. Listen to my yelling, right? Oppression. Yeah, you get paid this and you did this and this wrong, and go do more, right? I'm not gonna give you straw. More. Right? Hey, it's my company. You're fired. But yeah, mistreatment. I'm gonna sue you. Yeah, try suing me. Right? I got my lawyers. Yeah. No way, no justice. Right? All of that happening. Right? Slave labor. Right? Indentured servitude. Right? Oh, people kidnap people. People say, "I'll come to America. We got great jobs." They open the back of the truck. And you're in America, the land of opportunity and dreams. They promised you a dream. Now go work in this factory. Finally, yes, I'm in America. I got a job. They pay you like a quarter, 25 cents an hour. And yeah, what are you gonna get? You work maybe 10 hours. You get $2.50. Work all day. And no one knows you're there. No one knows. And you know, you got to pay for your room and board. How much does it cost? $2.50. And they say, wait, I think I'm stuck in a cycle. Well, where's the opportunity? Oh no, yeah. It's a land of, you can get anything you want. You can buy anything you want. You free country, free land. You just have to pay, just $500 for your freedom. Where are you gonna get the money? You work 10 hours a day in this factory, and they pay you what you pay back just to stay there and live and work. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, you've been tricked. You've been tricked. You're basically a slave. No, you're not a slave. You're not a slave. No. We pay you, don't we? We pay you. That's messed up. But none says, where is God, my maker, who gives songs in the night? He would sing songs of deliverance over you. He would deliver you with the song. He would make the prison bars shake, the ground shake for you. But you don't call on God because it's in your power to free yourself. It's in your power. Right? It's something that the boss needs to do. Is the government problem. Is your auntie's problem. Is your uncle's problem. It's just, no, you need to you got to figure out a way. You got to be more clever. It's something scientific. It's something chemical. It's something psychological. It's something. None says, where is God? Yeah, because man is in his pride. No, it's in the power of man. It's in my arm. It's in this chariot. This is our strength. But 36:11. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity and their years in pleasures. But if they obey not, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. But the hypocrites in heart heap up wrath. They cry not when he binds them. It's not that bad. Ow. I could handle it. Just obey God. No, I don't have to. There's a consequence for that. I can bear it. Yeah. So that is why it's messed up and confusing. The physicians wait for you to sin and then get hurt. And then, oh, welcome. Come into my office. Ding, ding. The bell rings. The door opens. Come in. $1,000 for this pill subscription, for this. Thank you. You feel better? Good. I'm glad you feel better. Because I'm helping you. I'm helping that system to subsist, to continue. You're free. It's not your sin. Not your sin, because the pain was temporary. I gave you this medicine. I gave you this patch. I gave you this remedy, this diagnosis, prognosis, prescription. Run along now. Go back. with no knowledge of God and the Almighty and how everything He determines and how you've breached His law and how there is a way, how you can please Him and displease Him. Don't focus on that. Here's a pill. You got that problem. The problem's the problem. The symptom's the problem. Here, put that cream on. All better. Man, yeah, you're going to worship the steroids. You're going to worship the whatever it is that they give you. Yeah, open the pack and put it on you all over your face. Eat it, drink it. Go back to sin because you don't know that that's the source, that's the cause. Go back to disobeying God. Go back to not going to church. Go back to not obeying God, not hearkening to Him, not remembering Him. And the physician's happy. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, the physicians, the psychologists, the lawyers, everyone, the whole system is designed around that. Go ahead and sin, have your problems, and which industry, which door will you need? Do you need more food? Do you need comfort food to, address that deep, continuing, constant, consistent sorrow? Do you need the therapist? Do you need the doctor? Do you need the lawyer? Do you need a friend? Do you need a hobby? Do you need television? Do you need video games? Do you need, what is it? Do you need another country, a vacation? We got all that for you to address the symptoms of your sin and to help you sin more. So when someone comes and says, you need Jesus. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah. Because if you keep sinning, if you keep disobeying, right, they shall perish by the sword. They shall die without knowledge. You're going to get hurt. I could handle it. It's just a headache. I watched the movie, got a headache, but I could handle it. Are you going to watch another movie? Yeah, it's just a headache. I got Tylenol. I can handle it. Watch the movie, get the headache, and don't consider. Maybe I should stop. Maybe God's communicating with me. No, once you cut out God, it's all natural. It's all symptoms. It's all just natural. And yeah, the scientists will agree. You don't need God to explain things. There's some neurological neurons that fired. There's some pattern of it. We don't completely understand, but we'll talk like we do. Yeah, so if you see this brain scan here, you see those colors, that cloud, that massive cloud is kind of like orangey and bluey, and we don't completely understand what's going on, but they'll cut that part out. Let's edit that part out. So we understand this part. There's more activity in this area of the brain, in this general area. And so that's why you're having the headache. And take the pill, right? And it'll take the pain away. Yeah, there's no doctor that says, don't watch movies. Yeah, that's not related. Doctors address open wounds, right? Let me stitch that up for you. He's not going to tell you, right? So, do you argue at home? Do you have conflicts with your spouse? Do you have domestic trouble? Do you have anger issues? No. Doc, I got a gash. I got a wound. What does that have to do with? Yeah, he's not going to talk about it. This is his business. Oh, let me sew that up. Let me put some alcohol on it. It stings. It stings. It's okay, right? Just a very small box within that realm. And you feel like you can go back and do the things that is disobedience to God that you don't think or conceive as disobedience to God. And if someone even mentions it, it's okay. Right? So the consequences of that is this. Yeah, a Christian friend, you might have a Christian friend, you might have a Christian cousin, they might tell you. So, man, I got to tell you what I learned at church. It was revolutionary. It was revelatory. My pastor said, when you have mouth problems, when you have pain in your mouth, it could be, you should be mindful of what you said. Maybe you should review what you said in the day. And that's so true. And I could confirm it with my experience. I got some mouth problems because I said some bad things. And There's a connection. I don't have to go to the dentist anymore. I mind and I watch what I say, and that problem, it doesn't come back. And you say, I could handle it. Right? I don't need to watch my words. I can handle it. Yeah, the hypocrites in heart heap up wrath, and they cry not when he bindeth them. Yeah. Oh, look, you got the toothache. Just live with it. I can handle it. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It only lasts for dentist said it's only gonna be for 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. It looks really swollen. Yeah. It's not that bad. They're gonna cuss with the swollen mouth. They're gonna cuss. I don't need to change my ways. I don't need to change my ways. Because God's merciful. He is, even to that guy. Don't let him keep that for his whole life. Yeah, let it go down. Yeah. And will he remember God? Will he call to God? He should. Unless he wants, it's back, it happened again. Right. Yeah. If he would turn to God, God would put it in his mind. I say these things. I talk like this. I run into these patterns of conflicts. I'm going to hold my tongue. My tongue. That's important. What am I doing with it? Yeah, God's going to highlight things. Yeah, he's going to help you out. Get the textbook, get the highlighter, and then highlight that verse for you. And when you read, that's me. God, you're going to repent. And you're going to feel a pleasant tingle. Pleasant. You're going to feel a pleasant sensation. You're going to feel a pleasant tingle. That feels good. Yeah, he's healing you. Yeah, he's breaking some curse that you had for 30 years when you cried out to God. That'll be identified. Yeah, the root cause. It'd be healed. It'd be addressed. But look, Psalm 147:9. He giveth to the beast his food, and to the young ravens which cry. He delighteth not in the strength of the horse. He taketh not pleasure in the legs of a man. We do. I got leg day. I gotta work out. I gotta be strong. Look at my muscles, right? The football players, they kiss their biceps. Oh no, what's gonna happen to their arms? They do that, and then the kids see that. They do that. We're teaching that to each other. Love your legs, love your arms, your strength. Man is strong. Let's celebrate our strength. We don't need God. God's not almighty. We're almighty. We can become football players. We can wear helmets and pads and knock ourselves into what seems like glory. And then, but you follow their life, and whoa, why is he in the chair? Why isn't he moving? Why isn't he talking? He lost his mind. Why does he keep saying hi to you and calling you a different name? He lost his mind. He doesn't know people. He doesn't remember things. Do you have a napkin? I need a. Yeah, he drools all day. He used to be, but he does have. Look at his shelf. Look at all these trophies. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? I mean, he kissed his biceps. He kissed his helmet. He kissed the crowd. The crowd said, wow, this is the football player. He's got the strength of a god. And he said, he accepted the praise. Yeah, he made some slogan out of it. He did some dance when he made a touchdown. Saying, celebrate me. Look at me, guys. And it's you. We love you. Yeah, the 12th man. We couldn't do it without the fans. We couldn't celebrate this idol without all you guys. Curse all you guys. That's the undertone. That's the subtext that is spoken, that God hears. That you don't hear it in the crowd. Yeah, your shirt's off. You got paint on your chest. You can't hear that. You can't hear that. These things are spiritual. That you feel the effects of it. You reap the consequence of it. Look, verse 11. The Lord taketh pleasure in them that fear him, and those that hope in his mercy. Praise the Lord, O Jerusalem. Praise thy God, O Zion. For he hath strengthened the bars of thy gates. He hath blessed thy children within thee. He maketh peace in thy borders, and filleth thee with the finest of the wheat. He sendeth forth his commandment upon earth. His word runneth very swiftly. He giveth snow like wool. He scattereth the hoarfrost like ashes. He casteth forth his ice like morsels. Who can stand before his cold? He sendeth out his wind, and melteth them. He causeth his wind to blow, and the waters flow. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. If you want to enter into the secret of this blessed life, the blessing of knowing God, obeying God, and seeing, oh, yeah, you didn't even step into Egypt yet, and yet prosperity is before you. The glory went before you. Before Moses even went into Egypt, there are angels working things that change this, change his heart, like people setting up a set and a movie set before the actor walks on. Oh, prop this up. Everyone's putting on their makeup, doing their hair, right? Everyone's reviewing the script. All right, the main character is on. Welcome, right? Yeah, and action. Oh, boom, boom. Yeah, well, things are happening. Yeah, victorious. Great, cut. That was great. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Yeah, you did great. Did we not set up the stage for you? Did we not make you awesome, Moses? I know. You had to train for that part. You had to actually do that stunt. You had to actually endure that and go through that. But man, let's write all that down. Let's bring it to a theater near you. Oh wow, Moses. Oh wow, look, he just lifts up his arm and he wins a war. Oh, what did God do? Yeah, those that agree with God, those that read their script and say, okay, I will say this. I had something else to say, some curse words. I had some thoughts, foolish thoughts, but I'm going to speak the words of God. Yeah, this is what should come out of my mouth. Joshua, right? I shall not depart out of your mouth. His foundation is in the holy mountains. The Lord loveth the gates of Zion more than all the dwellings of Jacob. Glorious things are spoken of thee, O city of God. Selah. I will make mention of Rahab and Babylon to them that know me. Behold, Philistia and Tyre with Ethiopia, this man was born there. And of Zion it shall be said, this and that man was born in her. And the highest himself shall establish her. The Lord shall count when he writeth up the people, that this man was born there. Selah. As well the singers as the players on instruments shall be there. All my springs are in thee.